I could have never seen the friendship that he had planned for us. Krystal, you came at a time in my life that many things had been turned upside down. And we created a heart bond that I believe will last forever. I think God knew we both needed each other in different ways that we both would be blessed by filling. Okay, I can't see because I have tears in my eyes. I have gotten to see your heart over and over in the last few years. You may have a tough exterior at times, but you have the softest heart that is literally the size of Texas. To give just one example, when Krystal was doing a rotation for nursing school at a nursing home, which is a very hard area to work, she took care of a room with 2 elderly ladies. The staff told Krystal not to worry with trying to interact too much with them because they didn't talk. You don't tell Krystal not to do something. She had both women responding to the love and attention that she gave them. Krystal noticed that the room was bare. No decorations, no pictures, nothing for the ladies to look at. This single working mom who was going to school picked up Kaylee at school and they went shopping to buy things for this room. They went back up and decorated this room so that 2 ladies that would hardly respond to anyone could have color to look at so they could feel loved. If we fast forward some time, I got to see God unfold his hand in your life as Billy walked back in. You were at a place that you needed to see a man plant himself in your life, be a rock, love unconditionally, not run when things got tough, and see the beauty of a woman inside and out that you are. He added love and stability in y'all's life, and I saw you add color into his life. I think in many ways, Billy was living in black and white, and you brought an explosion of life. You both are strong people. You both have overcome some huge hurdles. You both have the gift of perseverance, and you both love well and have soft hearts the size of Texas. Those are great qualities to enter into this lifelong journey together. Remember who put you guys together. You are now a family of 5. Billy, Krystal, Kinsey, Kaylee, and most importantly, God. Through good times and those times that are hard, you are now a team. Krystal, I know that your mom is here. I know that she has seen her sweet daughter get married, and I know that she is so proud of the woman that you are today. I wanted to share with y'all a passage from Ephesians. It's one of my most favorite passages in the Bible, and I knew I wanted to include these verses weeks ago when you asked me to share. But as a cool side note, I've been reading through the Bible this year, and I just happened to hit this passage yesterday in my reading. So the timing's incredible. So this is a blessing over your whole new little family. I pray that God, from his glorious unlimited resources, he will empower you with inner strength through his Spirit. Then Christ will make his home in your hearts as you trust in him. Your roots will grow down deep into God's love and keep you strong. And may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep his love is. May you experience the love of Christ, though it is too great to understand fully. Then you will be made complete with all the fullness of life and power that comes from God. I love y'all. To Billy and Krystal.
Hey, you two. How y'all doing? So, I didn't meet Krystal until very recently, but I met Billy 25 years ago, something like that. Pretty close. I wish I had a chance to have met him when he was a boy, but I didn't get to. Just that's not how life worked out for us. But I've known him for a long time, and Billy is, he can be stubborn, but I think that comes from his warrior's heart. And so you'll always know that your family is safe with Billy at the head. I was told a story by a mutual friend about Billy when he was sometime in his teens. He was walking down, I think it was Great Southwest Parkway, as the story went, with 3 friends. and a car came up with 4 guys in it, and they were talking crap, and Billy and his crew were talking crap, and Billy walks up and puts his elbow on the window and leans in and, basically dares them to. Come on, let's see what happens. They step out, and this one guy just keeps mouthing off, and he tries to hide behind the big guy, and Billy just takes the big guy by the face, pushes him out of the way, and punches that dude right in the face, sends him flying back against the car. And at that point, everyone scatters, so the rest of the story is kind of sketchy because no one knows what everyone else was doing because everyone's running in a different direction. But eventually they all meet back up. But when things were hard, Billy was the one that stepped up and took action. And that's the kind of guy he is. So I think we can all be proud of him and proud of the job that we know he's going to do as a father and as a husband, as a head of the family. So, Billy, to you and your warrior heart.
My life, or into my life.
Too.
Yes,
Tough.
I didn't know what was going to happen. She showed up in jeans and skater shoes, and she's coming to do an interview, and I'm sitting there looking at her, and I'm like, oh, okay, we can try this. And little did I know, she rocked BCDC's world, my world. A phenomenal person inside and out. As the years went by, the love grew, the relationship grew, the hate grew. Choking, putting this wedding together,
Oh my God.
But at the end of the day, I love you. We all love you. You have a heart of gold. You love each one of us like we're your sisters. Just being a part of this special moment, being able to express and love and just feel everything that everyone's feeling is something that I will cherish, forever. And so I'm forever grateful that, you chose me to be a part of this. And then the night that Illy came along was the night that we all, we're at Moon Tower.
He tried to, come in when our whole crew was together and we didn't know him.
No.
Krystal's drunk.
Never
Yep.
She's puking.
Yep, she's
We're like,
puking.
dude, we don't know you.
She says,
and you do not know how to do Krystal Cavallo.
she says, I'm going to call this guy to pick me up. And I said, okay, whatever. So 15 minutes passed and she's puking. And here comes this guy, and Brent tries to beat him up.
And he's pulling out his military ID and his driver's license to prove who he is.
As Brent's trying to beat him up, because he ain't taking our Krystal. And I'm raking leaves over her vomit, not to, make Billy think any less of her, at Moon Tower, a pizza place, a family place in Burleson. So, long story short, here we are today. And we've accepted Billy as part of our family, and we love him. He comes to my house and makes it a disarray. The kids go crazy, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I'm super excited that we can welcome you in and that you love Krystal and that we're here together tonight. So with that being said, I love y'all. I don't know if you want to say anything.
I do.
Okay.
So Krystal came to my life when I was a crazy time period for me. No, that was way before then. Just no. I just gone through a divorce. I was raising 4 kids on my own. It was tough. I'd been married for almost 9 years. I didn't remember how to do the whole single thing. Well, let me tell you, she didn't make me miss a step. And she taught me how to be happy, how to love myself.
How to eat.
How to eat. How to just be happy in life again, And so, for that, she will always be my crazy Krystal. She will always have my heart. And I will forever remember for everything that she's done for me and I've done for her. Because not only was I a single mother of 4 kids, but she was a single mother going to school, busting her tail to raise Kaylee. And we're always there for each other. So, I love you.
I have one more story.
Oh, Jenna's got one more story.
One more.
Woo!
Me and Krystal. I am bringing up the dustpan story. Yes.
This goes back to daycare life.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's tell. This is hilarious.
I met Krystal 5 years ago when I started at the daycare. I was going through a divorce myself, and she just crazy Krystal. Like Kelly said, bossy. Oh my gosh! I mean, she is hard as they come. I mean, you don't mess with her, but I did mess with her.
Yeah.
Every day I'd ask, "Can I please use your dustpan?" Someone took mine. And she said, "Get your own dustpan." I said, "It's the daycare's dustpan, Krystal. Like, why can I not borrow your dustpan?"
That was my dustpan.
No, it was not. No, Kelly bought it. Kelly bought it. So, the next day, I come in.
Ashley in on this, because she knows what happened.
Yeah, come
She's
here,
on my
Ashley.
side.
This is also one of our teachers.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
This is getting real. This is getting real.
So the next morning, we all come to work, and Krystal's not there yet. She's at school. Addie, you okay? She's good. And we get the electric drill out of the tool bag, and we get her dustpan out of her classroom, and we drill holes all in that dustpan. She was so ticked. I mean, she came storming in. "I know you didn't do this with my dustpan." I did do that with your dustpan. But that's just Krystal. I mean, we all bicker and fight, but we love each other unconditionally, and we're all family, as we say, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We love you.
That is a true. That's true. She does love hard. I remember when I first met her, I said, "I don't like her," and I think the feeling was mutual. So I don't know. Over the last,
Tell us how you really feel.
that was how I felt 10 years ago. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed the dynamics, but she and I are very close. She's one of my best friends. I would never trade her for the world. But this story has more to do with Billy. So, like a couple of years ago, Billy comes over to my house around, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? I don't know. Anyway, it was one of those days. She was trying to cook like dinner, okay? And Billy comes over and he borrows a roll of paper towels. No big deal. I had paper towels, gave them to him, went on his way. So here I am thinking I did a good deed, right? So like 2 weeks go by and I can't get a hold of Krystal. She's ignoring me. She's not talking to me. I'm like, what is up with this bee, okay? What did I do? Anyway, I come home one day. Billy walks up to me. He goes, "We need to sit down." So we sat down on the front porch and he goes, "I told Krystal you made me pay $10 for a convenience fee for those paper towels." I said, "You did what?" So for 2 weeks, she did not talk to me because she thought that I charged him $10 convenience fee for a roll of paper towels. Thanks, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop the mic.